under here, I got this very simple beige overall, and I am not very beige. So I adorned it with pearls, those beautiful pearl brooches. Isn't that cool? So I can do this one.
Plain as the stars.
Today it is about my whole new series, Badasseries in Midlife. And I try to do so many badasseries in midlife in the last 3 weeks, and I never could because I thought I need first to have an introduction into the idea, and the introduction had to be super perfect. Today I said, stuff it. Stuff perfectionism. I have to just go out and do it, otherwise all the other cool ideas, they fall apart or drip away or will be done next year. So today I just got up, put my suit on, adorned it, and here I am telling you about my new IGTV series, Badasseries in Midlife, and why I came to the idea. My motto for 2020 is return to innocence, and that means return to all the braveries and the actions I took throughout my life without thinking, without planning, just feeling it. That's right for me, I do it, and then learning on the way how to actually do it. That was my way, and it worked always really good. And then later in life you had, a couple failures here and there, and then when I came to LA there were some things which didn't work out because I lost most of my money in the stock market. So challenges, struggles make you think twice, and I became a little bit more careful, and actually really careful, and because I didn't want to make any more mistakes ever. So then 2020 comes up, and I could call it return to innocence. That is my power. And we all love badass people, right? Those older women who are with 80 still owners and of ballet studios or yoga studios and teaching people actively, or those people you see running marathons with 80 or 90. So we love those badasses, right? Badassery changes over time. It becomes so much more valuable and powerful in midlife. I remembered I was a badass as a kid, maybe from 4 to 10. Then I learned that my parents didn't want a boy that much. They wanted to see me as a girl, so I became a sweet little girl for a while. And I had actions though that must have scared the death out of my people. One time they found me on a 4-story building on the side, which had been, there was a building in between which had been demolished, and there were those cracks and stones I could climb up on. So as a tiny little kid of 4 or 5 years old, I thought it would be the coolest to reach the top. So I climbed up that building, and my parents saw me all the way on the top. And I got down obviously in one piece, but those are badasseries which are fueled by an innocence that is maybe not always that healthy. That's what spontaneous does to you. You have your dog interrupting. So the dog, my fierce little sidekick, is quiet again, and I can continue to tell you about badasseries. So the innocence has now the wisdom of all these decades of our experiences. When we combine them, they become the fuel for our actions. What I did as my first badassery, and I will tell you all about it, is to do something I was a little bit afraid of all these years. It's taken improv classes, and I'm not good at it. I cannot stand when I'm not good at things. So my head, my ego is like continuously commenting on how to do it, what I know. it's all in the way instead of just listening and being in the moment. And I think this training will be amazing for me. And that is one of the badasseries which will change my life. So, hey, that's what it is about. It's not about climbing Kilimanjaro. It's about those smaller steps in life. And outfits are a perfect way to train your fears. Our fears lies in those daily moments where we, in a coffee shop, instead of sitting there and doing our thing, talk to the person who sits beside us because there's something in her or him that seems interesting to us. It is that we walk our dog without a cell phone and risk to be in the moment. We might have interesting discussions with other dog owners. Be open and present is not a typical thing for me, but I'm learning it every day. Improv will help me. Who knows what helps you? So do the little things. Take a piece of clothing, an outfit which you would not dare to usually wear, and do it. I am going to a women's meet tomorrow. It's an author presentation, and I probably will wear a tulle skirt, which is supposed to be worn for parties and dancing, and I wear it to a reading. So those are little things, and they are making such a difference. In 3 years of risking those little things, I have seen and heard more and felt more than in many decades of my life. And especially, I have made more friends than in 15 years of meeting thousands of people as an event planner. Okay, badassery in midlives. Here it is. Taking risks, small risks, and letting them change our poise. I love the word poise.